It's now clear to me, and probably you too, that Keir Starmer and Labour are rattling the gates of Downing Street. After a local election drubbing in parts of England for the Conservatives, Rishi Sunak is out of touch with the electorate if he thinks the Tories are actually making progress in their key battlegrounds, because they're not. There's been a Labour Liberal Democrat pincer movement against a UK governing Conservative party that, after 13 years, is looking tired, knackered, incompetent and on its way out. Yes, there are 80 of Harold Wilson's long weeks until the next election, which isn't expected until the autumn of next year, and there could be many of Harold Macmillan's unexpected events along the way. But people have voted for change. Labour have made some important symbolic gains, including Plymouth and Stoke. King Charles's bins in Windsor Castle will now be emptied by the Liberal Democrats. There may not yet be a Labour majority. It could be a very small majority, or it could be no majority at the next general election. But the feeling is the groundswell is for change, because these elections aren't just about local issues, they're also about a cost of living crisis, the ailing NHS, public services seeming not to work anywhere in a broken Britain. These results, I think, are going to prove to be very, very significant. And I think you could see that etched on the faces of some Tory MPs, blaming each other, even some calling for the return of Boris Johnson. I think there is change in the air. And when that mood, and it's one of the most important moods in politics, when it takes a grip, a governing party just cannot stop it. So these election results are incredibly important. But I will concede there is a long way to go, but you cannot stop that image of Sunak panicking, trying to make the best of it, and Starmer rattling the gates of Downing Street. Sunak will be relieved that the coronation may momentarily overshadow what has been a terrible time for the Tories. And I think it's just going to get worse.